10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best graphics cards. Starting at number 10. ZOTAC Gaming GeForce GTX 1660. The ZOTAC Gaming GeForce GTX 1660 comes packed with really amazing features. With a 6GB GDDR6 of video, memory makes it suitable for action-packed gameplay. The GPU has about 1530 MHz of base frequency and about 1785 MHz of boost frequency. This makes this GPU ideal for gamers who prefer playing experts, as you can get a very reliable and fast response rate. Furthermore, the affordable price of this GPU is yet another really attractive feature that most users look for. The FPS of this GPU is around 100 with a memory interface of 192-bit and a PCI graphics interface. You can easily connect 4 monitors at one time to this GPU for an action-packed intense gaming session. The GTX 1660 uses GDDR6 video memory, just as the supercards do above and below it. The memory sits on a 192-bit bus with 6 32-bit memory controllers and a 6GB capacity, a sweet spot for 1080p gaming. Where some 4GB cards will choke when running out memory, 6GB cards have 50% more RAM to store textures and other bits without swapping out the slower storage off the card. The ZOTAC GTX 1660 comes with a 1530 MHz base clock and 2001 MHz memory clock. The core boost clock is listed as 1845 MHz, which is the same as the reference clock. TDP is listed at 130W, 10W over the reference value. Most card partners recommend the GTX 1660 paired with a 350W or greater power supply. At number 9. XFX RX 5700XT THICC 3. If you want a solid performance, then the XFX RX 5700XT THICC Ultra is just a best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz. It is just a really good option that includes RDNA architecture. This make is just perfect for the next generation gaming experience with a boost clock speed of 1905 MHz. It includes an 8GB GDDR6 video memory that is ideal for smooth and impeccable gaming performance. The RDNA architecture ensures to elevate your performance without having any direct effect on your gameplay in any way. It includes MD Radeon software Adrenaline that gives you control over every specific move in your game. In our previous THICC2 review, we had some comments about the design and cooler in specific. A new round with new chances for the THICC3 model. While the Radeon RX 5700 XT THICC3 Ultra carries a similar looking design to the THICC2 Ultra, you will find differences in the dimensions. You guess it, it is thicker with a 2.7 slot design. Whilst the TGP-TDP power target defines performance these days, XFX did THICC around a bit with clock frequencies. And these would be 2025 MHz as max turbo and a game clock of 1935 MHz, while the base clock is set at 1810 MHz. Triple fans have been applied with fan extra blades, 2 fans on the sides are 90mm wide, the middle one is a bit thicker at 100mm. The board is fed by 2 8-pin power connectors and shows a surprise or two as the Ultra version not only has been fitted with a gorgeous looking cooler, it offers a notch more performance as the team has increased the power allowance towards 210 watt at defaults, so it will have higher sustained boost clocks than the standard 5700 XT cards that have been seen on sale. Number 8 of my list. XFX RX 5600 XT THICC2 Pro. If we talk about the price point, then the XFX RX 5600 XT THICC2 Pro is just a best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz. It uses the power of RDNA architecture to get a boost in speed. Having a 6GB GDDR6 video memory that is an investment that is sure to last for a long time. As the 6GB memory size is more than sufficient for most of the options of games available these days. It includes all the essential features needed to enhance the overall gameplay to the next level. With this GPU you cannot miss even a millisecond of gameplay. The Radeon anti-lag technology integrated into the GPU gives it a big edge in performance. If you want the maximum performance out of this GPU, then we advise you to connect it with a G-Sync monitor. The two fan cooling systems in this GPU work to maintain the temperature while ensuring a fast and responsive gameplay. Despite being called Pro-tuned, however, the THICC Pro's new BIOS doesn't add quite as much oomph as the upgraded BIOS for the Sapphire Pulse RX 5600 XT does, and Sapphire's card costs $10 less. XFX Pro-tuned BIOS bumps the boost clock up to 1620 MHz and the game clock up to 1560 MHz. Coming at number 7. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080. If you are searching for the best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz, then the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti Founders Edition is just the one for you. It is specifically made to give a killing performance, especially while playing fast-paced games at 1080p 144Hz. It has a pretty good clock speed with a boost clock of 1545 MHz. If you like gameplay that is just over the edge, then the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti Founders Edition is the perfect choice for you. It has a video memory of 11GB GDDR6, which is so far the highest in our list of GPUs. That works to deliver you with fast-paced flawless performance even at a rapid response rate of 144 Hz. If you are looking to invest in a top-notch GPU, then the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti Founders Edition. It gives an exemplary and consistent performance, no matter what settings you have on your monitor. Tensor cores are also impressive too. By introducing AI into mainstream graphics cards, NVIDIA claims all Turing-based GPUs will be able to process anti-aliasing 8 times faster. The RTX 2080 can also tap into a new deep learning super sampling feature that's much more efficient at applying super sampling and anti-aliasing at the same time. At number 6. ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 3060. The ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 3060 is an amazing GPU that uses NVIDIA Ampere architecture for a better performance experience. The video memory of the GPU is 8GB GDDR6 256-bit. This is more than adequate for games. This is just a best 4K graphics card for 1080p 144Hz high-end games. It has a very compact design that easily fits most of the CPUs. When playing games at higher resolution, you won't experience any speed delays or lag in performance in any way. You won't miss any action in AAA games with the buttery smooth performance of this GPU. The classic two-fan design not only performs well but also has an impeccable operation. Even when cooling, while working on full load, the dual fan operation won't make too much noise. That can be disturbing to you during gameplay. It is an excellent choice of GPU for 1080p 144Hz that is sure to give you the full value for money. ZOTAC is back in the house with their minified version of the RTX 3060 Ti, the twin-edge OC. The product is a few tenors more expensive over the Fe, but in return, you receive a compact version of the series. In order to stay so close to that founder price, this product was made with that budget in mind. A simplified-looking product, performing at that reference-level Founder Edition as well. Twin Edge refers towards the cooler with its duo of spinners. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. MSI Gaming GeForce RTX 2060. The MSI Gaming GeForce RTX 2060 GPU is known to be just a best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz. It is made specifically to give an extraordinary performance when playing high-end games. No matter what settings you have, this GPU is known to give pretty much the same performance. This GPU features ray tracing that works to give an exemplary performance at higher resolutions. No matter what monitor you have, this GPU is sure to enhance the performance of it, as it has a high response rate of 144 Hz. With a boost clock of 1710 MHz, you get a 6GB GDDR6 video memory that is ideal for games. If you have a G-Sync monitor or thinking of getting one, then you need to get this GPU. It is the perfect GPU that you can get for action-packed intense games. This GPU is made specifically to ensure that you get flawless performance every time without any lags or speed delays. Coming in at number 4 of my list. MSI Gaming GeForce GTX 1660. The MSI Gaming GeForce GTX 1660 is surely the best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz, as it delivers amazing performance when it comes to playing intense games. The high refresh rates of this GPU is a prerequisite of playing games. Having a memory of 6GB GDDR5 allows a speedy transfer of data, along with the best clocking speed for a flawless performance. Using this GPU you can get an overall GeForce experience in which you can customize the settings according to your requirements. Moreover, it enables you to capture and share live streams and videos. Featuring an epic dual fan that has blades alternating between dispersion and standard fan blades. To ensure that air moves in a static pressure to maintain the thermal heat caused due to high-end gaming. The 128-bit memory interface along with a boost clock of 1860 MHz that gives the processor the speed to play high-paced games. You can see the LED lights featured on the GPU from the side of the PC. The energy-efficient cooling system of the GPU shuts itself automatically once the temperature is regulated. At number 3. ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 3070. The ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 3070 is a state-of-the-art GPU. It comes with 2nd-gen ray tracing cores and 3rd-gen tensor cores for an enhanced ray tracing ability. Along with a 1755 MHz boost clock speed, the GPU includes an 8GB 256-bit GDDR6 video memory. You can expect flawless gamma play with this GPU. This makes the ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 3070 the best GPU 1080p 144Hz. You can easily play all your AAA games on this GPU without experiencing any speed delays or lags. The NVIDIA Ampere architecture also works to give the GPU the speed boost it needs for an impeccable performance. Plus, it has a really good cooling system that helps to keep the temperature of the GPU. Our test bench is based on the AMD Ryzen 5000 Zen 3X 570 platform. The AMD Ryzen 9 5950X 16-core processor offers excellent gaming performance that beats the Intel Core i9 to 10900K and is our processor of choice for this test. A Corsair IQ-H115i Elite Capellix AIO cooler helped keep this mammoth CPU cool. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, XFX RX 5700 XT. In our previous THICC 2 review, we had some comments about the design and cooler in specific. A new round with new chances for the THICC 3 model. While the Radeon RX 5700 XT THICC 3 Ultra carries a similar looking design to the THICC 2 Ultra, you will find differences in the dimensions. You guess it, it is thicker with a 2.7-slot design. Whilst the TGP-TDP power target defines performance these days, XFX did THICC around a bit with clock frequencies. And these would be 2025 MHz as max turbo and a game clock of 1935 MHz, while the base clock is set at 1810 MHz. Triple fans have been applied with fan extra blades. 2 fans on the sides are 90 mm wide, the middle one is a bit thicker at 100 mm. The board is fed by 2 8-pin power connectors and shows a surprise or two, as the Ultra version not only has been fitted with a gorgeous looking cooler, it offers a notch more performance, as the team has increased the power allowance towards 210 watt at defaults, so it will have higher sustained boost clocks than the standard 5700 XT cards that have been seen on sale. It has a dual BIOS mode that allows you a silent and performance option. But even the performance mode now is very tolerable in acoustics thanks to the bigger cooler. The card features 8GB of GDDR6 memory running at 14 Gbps, along with a 256-bit bus interface, delivering bandwidth of 448 GB per second. That GDDR6 memory has not been tweaked. The ICs are stock 14 GHz, but can be bumped upward towards 15 and maybe even 16 GHz. We'll peek at that in our tweaking segment of this article. The card offers 1 HDMI 2.0B ports and 3 DisplayPorts V1.4. As mentioned in the introduction paragraph, the card does not have anything RGB or LED on it, and you know what. And number 1. EVGA GeForce RTX 2080. The Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 graphics card is the best graphics card for 1080p 144Hz. It is due to the fact that this graphics card has amazing overclocking along with all the best features that you need. The best thing about this GPU is its reasonable price. At such a competitive price you get the most extraordinary refresh rates and impeccable performance. The 8GB GDDR6 memory is just perfect to give you the speed required for flawless performance. With a base clock that can go to 1350 MHz along with a boost clock that goes till 1815 MHz. Another really good thing about this GPU is that you get a combination of 3 different types of output ports to enable you to play almost any sort of game. It has a very classy and unique outlook and includes a hybrid system for cooling. It helps to ensure that the GPU doesn't get too hot during intense gameplay. It works by assisting in controlling temperature with a radiator inside. During normal working, the fans tend to remain shut and they open when the temperature of the GPU rises. This surely is one great graphics card that also comes with an option of connecting VR. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.